The conclave of stars had been laughing for 3 standard hours. Humans. High Commander Sarvex wheezed, his gill slits fluttering with amusement. They want to join the Mutual Defense Pact. With what? Their adorable little chemical rockets. The assembled alien diplomats erupted in fresh waves of mockery. Humanity's representative, Admiral Rebecca Torres, stood at the podium with her arms crossed, waiting. She'd been warned this would happen. Your largest warship mass is what, 400,000 tons? A VRWNN delegate chittered. My personal yacht is larger. Your weapons use projectiles. Solid matter. Like cavemen throwing rocks. Your FTL capability is laughable, added a Kethran ambassador, his crystalline form pulsing with derision. 6 months to cross a sector we traverse in days. You're asking us to protect you, not join you in mutual defense. Sarvex raised a foreclaw for silence. I'll be generous, human. Your species is young, primitive. Return in, say, 500 solar cycles when you've developed actual technology. Perhaps then we'll. The lights went out. Every holographic display in the conclave hall died simultaneously. Backup power failed. The enormous space station shuddered once, twice, 3 times, the unmistakable impact of docking clamps engaging. Emergency lighting flickered on, bathing everything in crimson. Sarvex's combat implants activated instinctively, scanning for threats. What he saw made his blood freeze. The viewports showed ships. Hundreds of them. Thousands. But these weren't the survey vessels and colony transports humanity. Impossible. Our intelligence. Your intelligence saw what we wanted you to see, Torres interrupted. Did you really think a species that clawed its way to the top of a death world would show all its cards to strangers? We've been in space for 70 years. We spent the first 50 building. The last 20, studying you. A holographic display sparked to life, this one under human control. It showed fleet compositions, weapon specifications, defensive capabilities. Every member species of the conclave, their military assets catalogued with terrifying precision. Your VRWNN dreadnoughts rely on plasma conduits with a critical vulnerability at Junction 7, Torres continued conversationally. The Kethran energy shields collapse under sustained kinetic bombardment at frequencies between 2.7 and 3.1 GHz. Commander Sarvex, your species' battle doctrine hasn't changed in 3 centuries. We've run 10,000 combat simulations. This is an act of war. Sarvex roared. No, Torres said coldly. This is a demonstration. You mocked our primitive weapons. Let me explain something about kinetic projectiles. They're invisible to energy-based sensors. They don't have heat signatures until impact. And at relativistic speeds, a tungsten rod the size of my arm has the destructive force of a tactical nuclear weapon. She gestured to the viewports. Each of those ships carries 3,000 such projectiles. We have 6,000 ships in this battle group alone. Do the math. The conclave hall had gone silent. The laughter had died somewhere around 10,000 combat simulations. Your species have had peace for so long, you've forgotten how to wage war, Torres said. Humanity hasn't had peace for more than 60 years in our entire recorded history. We didn't ask to join your defense pact because we need protection. Torres locked eyes with Sarvex. We haven't evolved beyond violence. We've gotten very, very good at it. So here's the real offer, you accept humanity into the Mutual Defense Pact as an equal partner. We help you with your problems. We learn from your technology, you learn from our tactics. Everyone wins. And if we refuse? Sarvex asked quietly. Then we go home. And when the Skarathi come, and intelligence says they're massing for a major offensive, you face them alone. With your elegant plasma weapons and your outdated battle doctrines and your 5 centuries of peace that made you soft. Torres straightened her uniform. Choose wisely, Commander. Because humanity learned a long time ago, there's no such thing as permanent peace. There's only the space between wars. And we got very good at filling that space with preparation. The conclave vote was unanimous. Some mockery, humanity proved, was just evolutionary ignorance waiting to be corrected.